ASEAN is an important market for trade and investment. Most Asian countries are more likely to have economic growth and strength. They can also depend on each other. Many countries are resources or manufacturing bases, or as sources of moving production bases from Thailand to manufacture in those countries. There is a high amount of investment from ASEAN countries to invest in Thailand, as well as Thai investors also invest highly in other ASEAN countries. So that the ASEAN is an important market because it is a large and primary market where Thai investors use as a base on the first step towards trade and investment abroad. This market is very competitive because it is growing rapidly. Some of the trade and investment tend to slow down due to competition or trade regime or regulation to protect industries in some countries. Therefore, Thailand should maintain trade in the Asian market to move forward in the global market. ASEAN market includes Brunei Darussalam, Kingdom of Cambodia, Republic of Indonesia, Lao People's Democratic Republic, Malaysia, Union of Myanmar, Republic of the Philippines, the Republic of Singapore, and the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Brunei Darussalam. Trade. Trade expansion between Thailand and Brunei has not been fully increased, and Brunei is the 9th largest trading partner of Thailand and produces a favorable balance of trade for Thailand. Thailand's exports to Brunei are rice, electrical transformers, cement, ceramic products, rubber products, paper and paper products, etc. The imports from Brunei are iron, steel, and its products. The currency of Brunei is Brunei dollars, BND. Investment of Thailand and Brunei. Brunei investment in Thailand is the investment between Brunei Investment Agency, BIA, and Government Pension Fund, GPF, which includes the joint venture fund, matching fund, called Thailand Prosperity Fund, TPF, with the capital of US $1,200 million in 2003, BE 2546, for 8 years, and it expired in 2008, BE 2551, and on August 11, 2008, BE 2551 for GPF. Later, BIA has set up Thailand Prosperity Fund 2, TTPF2, that worth 2,530 million baht for 10 years. Thai investment in Brunei includes construction, shops, restaurants, and car repair, etc. Currently, Brunei has developed agriculture of the country by requesting for cooperation from countries such as China, Thailand, Philippines, and Singapore. Problems, trade barriers, and investment. 1. Brunei restrictions is having a small consumer market that makes Thai entrepreneurs have little interest in expanding the market in Brunei. 2. Various control measures of Brunei are not issued at regulation clearly. 3. Brunei is familiar with Singapore private distributors network, and they are closer and more convenient to transport than Thailand. 4. Brunei lacks confidence in the halal certification mark of Thailand. Problem-solving guidelines. 1. Apart from promoting normal trading patterns, government should encourage Thai entrepreneurs to be interested in Brunei market through distribution channels. 2. Establish distribution centers and promote a research for mutual benefit to make the higher cost than the normal mode of transport. 3. Cooperate with Singapore or Malaysia to establish transportation and distribution center to reduce administrative costs.